one.
Hey everybody, thanks for all the messages about our son, PK3. Loved hearing from everybody, and thank you again. So we're gonna talk about putting here. We're gonna talk about alignment. When you're out on the golf course, trust me, distance control is the most important thing. But if you wanna make all your 3-footers and you need something to actually be able to practice indoors, it translates to out later in the season, it's alignment. My favorite thing to do is when you're sitting downstairs, put 2 cups a little bit more than a ball apart, try to make it really, really close, and just sit down there, try to aim your putter in between the 2, and let's just start hitting some putts. Okay, get them to go the best we can. I'd say about a foot, maybe a little bit more than a foot, just little strokes. Okay, and keep hitting them. And what I want you to do is I want you to look for your tendency. I would probably bet that 4 out of 5 of you will hit the same side of the cup in the beginning. You won't miss both ways. That's because our eyes are used to seeing things one way, whether it be the club face slightly closed or slightly open. And a lot of those times, those tendencies can creep into our full swing, our chipping, our short game, and everything. So once we've established a baseline of whether I'm aiming a little bit left and right, you can shoot me a message. Once you understand that, now you do drills to try to straighten it out. So a few things that I have here, other than a cat, I have a putting plate, which basically just gives me a straight line. So what I'm trying to do when I practice with this thing is, whether I'm outside, I'm putting tees in here, or if I'm on a mat, I'm just lining my putter up flat to the leading edge and just training my eyes to see what flat is. It could be a string that you put down, and I have a laser over here also. If you take a look at the laser will shoot in between the putter lines. You go down there, Mel, and see the laser? So I got a laser that'll basically overshoot a chalk line over my putter, and that'll give me the feeling of whether my putter face is open or closed. You don't need these technical training aids, but you do need to know what your tendency is, whether it's left or right, and then just work on it like everything else. We'll talk a little bit more about distance control next time. Thanks for all the messages, and we have an awesome bracket up on Instagram right now. We're trying to find out your favorite hole. So daily there'll be a little competition. Today it's hole 13 versus hole 10. Looks like hole 13's winning, probably because all the hole-in-ones had out there. So have a great night. See you tomorrow.